Why are we here? What purpose do we serve in this vast cosmic play? Have you ever pondered these questions? The answers may not be as elusive as they seem. Perhaps the purpose of life isn't about leaving a legacy, but about creating something of use, something that brings joy and utility to others and fulfillment to ourselves. Take the story of Eileen Collins, for example. Born in a small town in New York, she dreamed of the stars from a young age. She didn't aspire to be a famous astronaut. Instead, she was driven by her passion for understanding the universe. She worked diligently, not for recognition, but to quench her thirst for knowledge. She became the first female shuttle pilot and later the first female shuttle commander. Her contributions continue to inspire and educate people about space exploration. Then there's the tale of Kailash Satyarthi, a man who dedicated his life to the cause of children's rights. Born in a small Indian town, he could have chosen a comfortable life. Instead, he chose to challenge the status quo, not to become a renowned activist, but because he saw a problem that needed solving. His relentless efforts led to the liberation of thousands of children from child labor, and he won the Nobel Peace Prize for his work. And we mustn't forget the story of J.K. Rowling, the woman who brought magic into our lives with the Harry Potter series. She didn't write to become one of the best-selling authors of all time. She wrote because she had a story to tell, a story that has brought joy and inspiration to millions of people around the world. These are just a few examples of people who have made significant contributions to the world, not for the sake of legacy, but for the sheer purpose of being useful, of making a difference, of bringing joy. They didn't set out to be remembered. They set out to create something meaningful. Now think about what you can create. It doesn't have to be monumental. It could be a song that brings a smile to someone's face. It could be a book that brings comfort to a lonely soul. It could be a piece of furniture that brings functionality to a home. Whatever it is, create it. Not for the sake of leaving a legacy, because after all, you won't be here to see it. Create it because it will bring joy or utility to someone else. Create it because in the process, you will find fulfillment. So why wait? Start today. Pick up that pen, that instrument, that tool, and start creating. The world is waiting for your contribution. Your unique creation could be the next source of inspiration or utility for someone else. Remember, it's not about the legacy you leave behind, but about the usefulness of your creation and the joy it brings to others and to yourself. Now go out there and create.